everyone, it's Gina from orchidandopal.com, and I'm back with some products for the month of February 2021 from Beebeecraft.com, an online craft and jewelry supply store. They've got tons and tons of different supplies at really reasonable prices, and they ship free on all orders over $25 internationally. Doesn't matter where you are. I would just say allow 2 to 4 weeks for delivery, just in case, depending on what you're ordering. I also have a coupon code. It is Opal5. That will save you $5 off your purchase of $40 or more, and I will leave that and the link to their site down below so you can check out all the cool things they have. Every month I pick out a few new items to showcase and share with you up close. And I'm gonna start out with this little bag of buttons. So these are 144 pieces of random mixed color mother of pearl buttons. They're dyed, 2 holes, and they're pretty flat. And this is a very random mix. So you could get the exact same mix of different colors, or it could be a little bit different. Today, the price on their site is $4.69, which I think is an amazing price for 144 of these little buttons. I went ahead and took some of these out so you could really see and appreciate the colors and how smooth and shiny they are. I like the variety. I love that bright blue back there and this kind of corally red. We have some that are more neutral. It's a good mix, some greens. So with this, I thought that these would be great for a number of projects, a number of different craft projects, including hair accessories and bead embroidery. Not to mention, if you make something delicate, you could probably use one of these as a small clasp, but they are definitely on the small side. They're only about 10 millimeters in diameter, and they're only about 1 millimeter thick. So they do feel like pretty thin slices, although they do feel sturdy, and they have the slightest little curve to them. So just a ton of different colors, and I'm just turning those so you can see that mother of pearl and how some of them have that really pretty light play. So I think we're off to a good start. These will make a unique addition to all sorts of different craft projects, even if they're not used in beading. I'll leave the links to everything specifically right down below the video too, if you want to be taken right to these exact products. I meant to mention that before. Here's the next thing I picked out, and this is a container of flat back pearl cabochons for all different crafting as well. So of course these don't have holes in them, they're not beads, but you could use them for bead embroidery once again, and in certain projects where you might want to bead around them. So let's take these out and get a closer look. All right, so you can see that these are all different colors and also all different sizes. This is the multicolor mix. They have different containers of these flat backs. If you just want a single color, they have all different colors, and you can pick that out if you want. And they range in size from about 4 millimeters in diameter to about 12 millimeters. There's a couple of those sections opened up. They definitely look a lot brighter once you open up the container. And it says there's about 690 pieces inside of this container for $5.94. It's a great deal. So here's a handful of, I guess, the 12 millimeter size. These look like the largest ones, yeah, that they included, and they're all different. There are like a couple of the same ones in this mix. So I usually pick out mainly glass items, but I do want to point out that these are acrylic, which is fine for what I was getting them for, because I think they'll be lighter weight and have enough of the look of a pearl that they will work well. So all different colors just like this, and each of the different sections of the container in all different sizes. A great way just to have some of these flat backs on hand and be able to pull from a range of different colors right from this one multi-pack. My next product is a roll that came in this box of elastic cord, and this is a 50-yard spool of 2 millimeter black fabric stretchy cord. And the reason I got this was to possibly make this into some beaded headbands. And this looks really good. There's a ton of it on the spool. And it seems like it'll be a good thickness where I could double this up and attach to some beadwork to turn that into a headband. So we'll see if that works out. If and when I use it, I'll definitely share it with you in the future. Hopefully that'll pan out. Let me see how stretchy it is. Yeah, it's got a good stretch. It feels very sturdy, springs back nicely, not too thin. They've got all different types of elastic, all different colors. They have flat elastic, round elastic. No matter what it is you're looking for, you can probably find it when it comes to different types of stretch cord and things on Beebeecraft. My next product is a tool that I can add to my toolbox, and this is specifically for crimping, like for crimp covers and getting them into that nice rounded shape. This is a tool that I don't have. I figured I would pick this up since I saw it on Beebeecraft. They got tons of tools as well, and I'm always interested in adding a new tool here and there to give me extra choices of things to work with like that. Springs back well. It says that it's made of hardened carbon steel with a coated alloy that is supposed to be wear resistant. It's got an anti-slip handle that is easy to grip onto. And on their website, it says it's perfect for holding round braided leather. That's interesting. Covering the knots when stringing beads on stretch cord and closing bead covers. I'm sure this is one of those things you'll find more than one use for, but closing those crimp covers was something that came to mind because this looks like it would give that perfectly rounded shape. So these are $7.29 on their site today, and I neglected to mention that the elastic cord is $8.99 for this 50-yard spool. The next product is something I've been dying to get into. This is a package of 40 sheets of faux leather. There's some with patterns on them and some with sequins or glitter and some that are plain. It should be a really good mix. So 40 sheets, it's $23.49, and these are an A5 size or a 6x8 inch. Another one of those very versatile craft materials, this fabric that can be used not only in jewelry making but also other sorts of crafts. It's supposed to be very easy to cut and very smooth with a cotton back. I thought this would be durable and something else that would be easy to attach to the back of some bead embroidery projects and also give it a fun look depending on what you're doing. With some of these glittery pattern pieces and other metallics, I've shared the more plain and neutral pieces of faux leather I've picked up from them, and I thought this time I would pick up this interesting pack to see what it looks like up close. All right, so I took them out of the bag and we'll do a little flip through. Look how shiny and sparkly those are. Those are so fun, like little mermaid or fish scales. So all different color options, different patterns. I won't be using everything that's in here. Here's some really glittery ones. And there's a look at the back. So it is nice and smooth. That kind of feels like a canvasy feeling. Bright blue, light pink glitter, bright gold, all different shades of glitter, the red, silver, green, black, and then we have some neutral shades even. There's some browns and tans and then gray, some taupe and black, and that bright silver. Wow, that's shiny. That's a pretty pink. Shiny gold, very pretty, like a light copper rose gold color. And these are the sequins ones. Those are so interesting, very flashy, of course. I wouldn't use them for just anything, but really cool how they were able to get that on the faux leather. There's the blue, it's like a disco ball, light pink, that silver, gold, and then this greenish color. And this cute little pastel rainbow. It looks like be cute for like a little girl. This one's a little bit brighter, more glittery. And then they have some holiday ones for those that celebrate. And then the holographic. Look at that holographic pink. Wow. Purple. You have to put your sunglasses on for these. Holy cow. Look at that chartreuse. And then gold. And then blue, and then Barbie pink is what I'll call this one. But yeah, a huge stack of all different colors and patterns, just fun to have. And another versatile craft item, not just for bead embroidery, but for other crafts too, and a great price for all that you get. And then next is a container of some of these Rhinestone Montees. They are about a 5x5 size, but they're in all different colors. And I thought I was getting glass ones, but it says they're actually acrylic, so we'll just have to take a closer look and see how they look. But it's $14.99 for the container of 900 pieces. And these are a sew-on item, but of course you can use these in bead weaving too, because they've got the holes in the settings where you can actually get your thread through. So let's take a closer look. It's all different colors. I'll just take out this package of these lavender ones. You can see there's a lot of them in that package. Each of the compartments in the container is holding a different color, and each of them are very secure in their own little plastic bag. It looks like 50 pieces per compartment. And there is the handful of these lavender ones, and they're actually quite pretty, and they're not quite as sparkly as crystal would be, but they still do a really great job of imitating glass, and they are lighter weight, so I can appreciate that. They still give that hint of crystal look and the faceting, and I wouldn't be able to tell right away that these were not glass just by looking at them, even though I would have preferred that. But these are another one of those items I was thinking of for embroidery or maybe using in hair accessories. And like I said, with bead weaving, because you can see that there are some holes down there in the actual settings. Here's the full picture of all the different colors. You can see we have a light pink, a light blue, a brighter pink, that brighter aqua blue. There's also red, a deeper shade of blue, light green, some amber color, gold, another shade of light green, some yellow, brighter purple, this smoky gray color, a clear black, the purple we looked at, some of this teal, a brighter green, and then an orange. So you get all the colors of the rainbow pretty much all in this package. And I appreciate how well wrapped up these all are, and they're not just scattered about everywhere. Also, these containers that they come in are reusable, which I appreciate as well. And then the final item I have to share, I have some more of these crystal faceted Montees. These are glass this time, and these are supposed to be in all different shapes. So we'll take this out of the box. It's another one of these reusable containers with the different compartments. And this is $15.80 for 160 pieces. And they're in all different colors, as you can see with the different shapes. We have a heart shape, we have that rectangular kind of emerald cut, we have an oval, we have round, the more navette shape, this one right here, kind of a teardrop, and then a skinnier sort of a teardrop, and then a smaller round. These are all between about 5 to 10 millimeters, and it says there is approximately 20 pieces per compartment. So these are glass, like it said, and they are also sew-on. So same thing like with the previous item, they've got the holes in the actual settings themselves. So you could bead around these, whether that's in bead embroidery or bead weaving. You can also put these on some wire if you wanted to in a certain way. And here are some of the heart-shaped ones that I was able to pull out. It seems like a great range of different colors. These I might have preferred a few more colors than what I can see in the package, but as far as the other ones that are smaller, there's definitely a lot of different colors and brighter colors too. I think these are very well done. These are definitely quite a bit shinier and more crystal-like than the last ones, which is a plus. And here's an example of the holes that are on the setting there that you can sew right through. Seems like Beebeecraft is getting more and more of these crystal accents, which I am all for. Their stock is just growing like crazy. It's amazing all the different things that they have, which is good to see. And the values of everything that you can find on their site is pretty great. So that is everything I picked up for this month from Beebeecraft.com. I want to thank you all for being with me. Feel free to leave me a comment down below. I always love to hear from you. I look forward to sharing some of these products in future projects, so stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed checking out these products up close, or if you enjoyed the video, feel free to give the video a big thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that. And don't forget to subscribe while you're here, because I'd love to have you back for future videos, and that way you'll be notified of when I'm posting new content. If you'd like to do some shopping at Beebeecraft, don't forget to use the coupon code OPAL5 to save $5 off your purchase of $40 or more. Like I said, they have free shipping internationally on any order over $25. Just allow a couple weeks for the items to get to you, depending on where you're located and what you purchase. I'll make sure to leave that coupon code and their website and the links to all these products down below the video so you can be taken directly to them. And I think you'll enjoy checking out all the different things Beebeecraft has to offer on their site. Well, that's all I have for today. Until next time, I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your day. And as always, happy beading.